Well, hello! We're back! Making tiles still. In my part 1 of making my backsplash tiles, I started the process of sculpting the master mold for all of the tiles I'm gonna make. I'm gonna need like maybe 40 tiles, so I wasn't gonna carve each one individually. So last week, Austin and I attempted to create the mold out of plaster. It was some plaster that he had on hand, but unfortunately we ran into some difficulties. Yeah.
Cool.
So, yeah, these pieces are still so good.
The sponges really worked.
I know, because the last weeks were already, like, they felt so tough when we cut them off. Okay.
Yeah, those almost like totally rehydrated it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It looks like it's about a ½ an inch right now.
Just one dash bigger than a quarter of an inch.
Yeah, because we're looking at a difference of 0.025, right? Ideally. We're talking about like a 32nd of an inch, I think.
And the 10th is just like an approximation.
Yes.
Right, so
rather err on.
Though it's very malleable.
it is.
Could we go swoosh?
I'm worried that, I mean, we could, but we would need to have like some sort of jig. Like I don't have, oh wait. They are really
so
nice
sharp.
knives. They're handmade.
Dang.
Sorry.
Yes, perfect.
Cool.
So
Okay.
Further back then.
Yeah, hold it real firm.
Here I go.
Okay. And take it nice and slow.
Okay.
And maybe start by going in at an angle.
Okay.
Yeah. So I would say keep the wire at an angle.
Okay.
Yeah. And then move the hands in unison. Oh. Yep, nice and slow as you get towards the end. And then you can probably keep your left hand steady and then just pull your right hand through. Yep. Nice.
Okay.
Cool.
So scary.
Yeah, because you put like so much work into
I'm
it.
like, no.
And it will peel right off.
Yep.
Dang.
The baby. Just a baby.
Nice.
Okay.
Awesome. So, and they have to go all sort of in the same orientation. The interior corner is different because you want that to be sharp and bead those corners, and maybe that's what that clay will be good for. Laser, because it makes a lot of dust. All right, you ready?
Yes. Yes.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Why is it so thick? It might be because the plaster's maybe kind of old, but it shouldn't be that thick.
Huh.
See, it should just be more like liquid.
Should flow a little.
Yeah. So it makes me worry. I would hate to pour this and ruin everything. Yeah. See, that's not good.
Wow, it hardened so fast.
Yeah, I think it's because it's old. Maybe because it absorbed residual moisture. Yeah, touch it.
Crazy. Oh my god.
Yeah, that I've never seen it do that before.
Hey, buddy. Ooh. Thank you.
It's probably hot.
Nice. Did you make this mug?
No, Taylor's Siegen made that mug.
Mm.
She is a wonderful mother.
Separate findings simultaneously. There was no commitment, no promise of any sort that we would go public.
Like parts per thousand?
No, like the size of the mesh. It's like 60 microns or something like that. I looked at everybody. Except Rosalind.
I did not.
She doesn't deserve that.
So as you saw, I had to pivot in doing something else for the project while we're figuring out the plaster. We got some new plaster, and tonight, actually, we're going to attempt to pour the new fresh plaster, and hopefully this time it'll go without a hitch. But in some of the meantime, I've been working on the sketches for the 30 by 30 section that is going to be above the stove. I wanted to change up the motif a little bit for that area, and that area is going to be the messiest with the most splashing, like oil, food is going to be happening above the stove. So I want it to be the easiest section to clean, meaning it would be primarily two-dimensional and not so much relief. I think that I might have a little bit relief in the border. I'm still thinking about that. I've been sketching out my ideas in this big watercolor pad. So the first one I did looks like this, where there's 2 persimmon and 2 little pear trees. I wanted to do something that represented both Gavin and I, a theme that blended our names and our backgrounds and things that just represent us. But I hate how this looks, so I scrapped that idea. And then I was doing a lot of brainstorming. I thought that it would look good to have the square split into ninths, 3 by 3 square grid, and in the center is a pear tree that symbolizes our last name, and in each corner is a little animal. But I was like playing around with the different symbolism of different animals, and I wasn't so happy with that design. So then on this side, I was incorporating our birth flowers. I liked it, but I thought it could be better. I kept referencing this as my inspiration. This is one of my favorite backsplashes. I have this pinned on Pinterest, and I refer to it a lot because it's so beautiful and it looks historical, it looks meaningful, and it's designed so beautifully, and the tiles look homemade. It's just gorgeous. And so if I wanted to evoke and emulate that, I was looking at the smaller tile that looked like it had a story on it, and that inspired me to think more about folk tales or fairy tales. I think most kids really enjoy fairy tales and folk tales, but growing up, I was like a little bit obsessed. Like the romance, the fantasy, the beauty of the stories, and like the cultural relevance. I really liked the Brothers Grimm. I really liked folk tales from different countries. These were all stories that my older sister read to me and Esther when we were falling asleep at night. She would read us fairy tales. We would ask her like, oh, can you tell us that one again? And she would do it from memory. I just remember the magic of falling asleep to a fairy tale, and folk tales, fairy tales are so beautiful, so interesting. There's magic in them. There's a moral dilemma. There's good versus evil. So I was talking to Gavin, and I said, what if each of the 4 tiles that have an image on them were our favorite fairy tales? Like a little image, a still from a favorite fairy tale. So I wrote down the ones that we're thinking of. This list is subject to changing, but as of right now, the list that I've written down is the Goose Girl, East of the Sun, West of the Moon, and Bawang Merah, Bawang Putih. That last one is Indonesian and translates directly to red onion and garlic. So in this larger sketch, I'm going to go ahead and start to fill in the designs that I am thinking for each still from each fairy tale. A lot of these have the theme of overcoming hardship and being treated cruelly from no fault of your own and still making it through on top, and not being greedy but being humble. That's what some of these have in common. I'm not going to tell each fairy tale here. I would suggest that everybody go read them. They're really interesting, and they're so much fun to read, honestly. In Goose Girl, this is the portion of the story where she is in the kingdom where she was supposed to marry the prince, but she got bamboozled and now is taking care of the geese. Each day she takes her hair out. Her hair is so beautiful, it like entrances the goose boy, and he tries to steal some of her hair, but she sings a song to the wind to take his hat and fly it away so that he leaves her alone. In Bawang Merah and Bawang Putih, this is when she helps the old lady in return for her dead mother's shirt, and the old woman gives her a gift in return. She can pick between the large pumpkin and the small pumpkin, and she picks the small pumpkin, which turns out to be the much better choice because of what's inside. This part of East of the Sun, West of the Moon is when the bear is taking her to his castle to be her new home. And this fairy tale, me and Gavin were kind of talking about some different Goan fairy tales, and I think we've landed on The Princess Past the Seven Seas. And in this scene, the prince is hunting a boar, and all of a sudden the boar vanishes, and in its place is a beautiful peacock that tells him of the princess in the land past the seven seas. I borrowed an Indonesian motif design book from Esther, and in it there was this really beautiful page that showed different carvings. It was showcasing lotus carvings that you would see in statues, and I thought the design of how they are swooping and curving was so beautiful. Gavin's birth flower is a lotus, and lotus is the flower of India, so I thought that was a good way to tie that in. So I decided to use that as the border for the square design.
Trigger the whole time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Test runs.
Okay, do this on the plastic mat.
I was wondering that.
Because you're moving it around so much. Probably start to see it dry up a little bit too. It'll stop being so glossy.
Okay.
Wait, I thought you said you were checking the class.
No, I'm just sneaking into the class.
Oh, you're
to let it.
sneaking?
Yeah. I'm
What
just
did
hanging
it
out
come
in
up
there
with
with
here?
it.
Yeah.
1.5.
Oh yeah, there's
inches.
a Sharpie.
Oh, it's from like
Yeah.
Cardigan.
Maybe 1.5
And then there's
inches
like an Italian.
by,
Let's see. It's got
I think it was like 9.
So much sugar.
Yeah, 1.5 by
I know that
1.5 by
you wanted to
1.5.
hurt.
No.
What are you gonna do with this plate on? Yeah, but you made it. I just painted on it. We play music.
I'm the most careless person in the
I'm
world.
almost done with
Miss Bourne?
this one.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
It's good,
It's
right?
gonna get adapted to something.
What?
That sticky rice is so good.
Is it Netflix?
What?
Probably gonna have
When? I didn't know that. I
Sounds like-
don't relate to her a lot, and I kept being like, this is written by a man, that's why she's making these decisions. But then I was thinking more about it, and I was like, you know what? This could just be a person that is different than me.
That's hilarious.
And I need to chill. Alright.
Yeah.
It was $30,
It's
so take away.
happening. It's happening.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah! This bucket will not be destroyed.
You know, it might even take a couple minutes.
Looks good. Looks like a smoothie.
Yeah, it has a nice consistency. We should make a release.
What's that happen on mine?
So,
Because that lady betrayed me.
just get in here
And I made it.
and make like a soapy solution.
I didn't know that.
So,
I like that you were holding a, bucket full of it like this.
Yeah.
Forgot that.
Wait a minute. That would be
Sensory overload.
yes.
There we go.
Sayonara.
She's more lighting.
It's okay.
Cool. We probably don't even need all of that.
Amazing.
Nice,
Yay!
yeah. Looks like yogurt.
Yeah, it's
Put
beautiful.
more in there just because.
Yeah, Go-Gurt.
Delicious.
Yeah, for your followers at home.
Yeah, I'll just use it all. Why not?
Why not? Yay! Success!
Got my phone into
It just starts leaking.
I'm gonna mess it up.
Pop it like that. Pull it like that. Oh, look, there you go.
Sweet. It looks like a cake.
How to do it.
That trigger right there.
Oh God.
Or
Right.
that. Oh, it's still a little warm.
Dang.
Yeah.
It's
Nice.
done.
Oh yeah, it's
Thank you. Wow. It
So-
is warm. It's hot.
We can, while the clay is still wet, let's, oh, it's sticky. Whoa. Oh, so we'll have to wait for it to dry and then,
Oh,
we'll
right,
be able
because
to
it's
pull
really
that
in
out.
there.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can get all this scrap out of the way.
Wow.
Do we have like a rubber rib here?
Wow. It's gonna be done soon.
Oh yeah.
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 sweet.
Yeah, it looks great.
It looks so good.
Yeah,
Looks
it's so
beautiful.
perfect. So solid.
Yeah. So once we're once it's firmed up a bit, I'll take the Sureform and just scrape the corners to chamfer them.
Okay.
Yeah, it'd be nice to pop this out. I'd love to see this come out.
I know.
Suction cup.
I'm scared.
Yeah, because I don't want to let it dry in there. So I wonder if.
Oh yeah, I make a handle.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see here. There's a little bit of an edge there, maybe here. I think what'll help is. Let's see if this will work. I don't know, maybe.
It looks so perfect.
Whoa!
Oh my
Yeah, actually, you probably could
Oh my god!
keep working on this.
I'll wrap it back up.
How cool is that?
Oh
It
my
peeled
God.
off actually
that
really
was-
nicely.
Yeah, it
was
was
beautiful.
perfect.
Awesome.
So that's probably how you would do
Oh my
the future
God.
tiles, right? You'll press them in,
Yes.
Yeah.
And then
you'll
we use
you'll
the
cut,
little handle.
and then you can just make a little handle,
Yeah.
and you're gonna want to probably, you'll just score it and stab it, stick it on there and pull
Yeah.
it right off.
Oh my gosh.
Cool.
Oh my
That's so
gosh.
cool. And it doesn't look like there's barely any plaster in the.
Yeah, it pulled out really
Because
nicely.
we did
Super
so
clean.
good.
Yeah, so this is what your tile's gonna look like.
There we go. So we
That's
put
so
this in
cool.
plaster.
Just like the one you made.
We did so good.
And then I think
And like file that away.
these little edges right here, these would be good to clean up,
Cool.
right?
Yeah.
And I think besides that, it should be great.
Sick.
Yeah.
Dang. Yeah, I'm so used to the mold, the
Yeah.
master one getting completely destroyed.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh.
That was like I had to rescue your frog out
I
of the
remember.
trash because they had just tossed it, and I was like, no.
I remember that.
So sad. When we did this,
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yay!
Nice.
That's so cool.
Good work.
Yay!
Yay! So you're
Thank you,
so wrap this
everyone.
back up in-
Alright, so that was last night. The mold is done, so now we just have to let the plaster get a little bit drier, I guess. So I'll check back in with it when I go there next week. And then we're gonna start busting these tiles out. We're just gonna be whipping them out so quick. It's gonna be awesome. And in the meantime, I'm gonna work on the square over the stove. Those ones aren't going to be textured or 3D, so that process will be a little bit different. So I hope you enjoyed this part 2, and I'll see you in part 3 very soon. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Woodloo, woodloo. The life of Rosalind is the life for